Edmonton, Spain's Mario Mola and Vicky Holland of Great Britain continued their dominance of the course at William Harrellick Park on Friday, both winning gold at the ITU World Triathlon Series Edmonton. For Mola, it was the second straight victory and fourth time finishing on the podium in the men's elite race in Edmonton. Holland also won the women's elite race at this event in 2015 and finished fifth 2 years ago. Mario Mola of Spain leads the pack during the men's elite ITU World Triathlon Series in Edmonton. Mola finished in 51-16 to hold off Norway's Christian Blumenfelt. Jason Frantzen, the Canadian press. Vicky Holland of Great Britain celebrates winning the women's elite ITU World Triathlon Series in Edmonton. She crossed the finish line in a time of 56-52. Jason Frantzen, the Canadian press. I've got really strong memories of here in Edmonton, said Holland, 32. It's definitely a favorite course of mine. Mola finished in 51-16 to hold off Norway's Christian Blumenfelt, who came in 3 seconds behind the winner. Jacob Bertwistle of Australia came third with a time of 51-23. I had quite a good swim, so even though I had to work really hard for the last couple laps, I managed to stay in the front group, Mola said. There was some guys trying to pull away and get a gap, but with this course it's a matter of trying to be at the front but at the same time saving the best for the run because it was a very tough run. Article continued below. Crossing the finish line in a time of 56-52, Holland led a British invasion that saw 3 of her compatriots place in the top 5. Australian Ashley Gentle was second at 57.03, followed by Britain's Georgia Taylor-Brown, Jessica Learmonth and Jodie Simpson. We've got such strength and depth with our British girls, just making the team is hard, so I've got to keep pushing on, said Holland, a veteran of 2 Olympic Games. I've always said success breeds success. Vicky Holland of Great Britain celebrates winning the women's elite ITU World Triathlon Series in Edmonton. She crossed the finish line in a time of 56-52. Jason Frantzen, the Canadian press. Top stories in your inbox. For the day's top sports news from the Stars award-winning journalists, sign up for our daily sports newsletter. Mola maintained his spot atop the World Series rankings and moved closer towards winning a 3rd straight WTS title. He finished first for the 3rd time in 2018, following victories in Hamburg and Yokohama earlier this season. When you race in the same place and you have good races and good performances, you've got to think that you're going to have it again, the 28-year-old said. I started the race thinking I had to give my best and today was very tough, very challenging, but luckily I finished up front, with a time of 52-40. Victoria's Matthew Sharp placed 17th and was the only Canadian to finish the men's elite race. Tyler Mislachuk of Oak Bluff, Man, and Hamilton native Taylor Forbes bowed out in the second transition and bike portions, respectively. Article continued below. In the women's elite race, Carp ONT native Joanna Brown finished 23rd, completing the course in 59-59. The other Canadian, Amelie Kretz of Blainville, K, didn't finish following an incident on the bike. Day started well for Canada, with Calgary's Danielle Stephan and Jessica Twomale of Sault Ste. Marie winning gold in World Para-Triathlon Series competition. Also Friday, the Alberta government announced $3.5 million funding for Edmonton hosting the WTS Grand Final in 2020. The 5-day event will include 3,500 competitors from 70 countries. It was last held at William Harrellick Park in 2014.